Hit it.
Oh, our paramedic definitely is intoxicated.
3037.
Hey, how's it going, gentlemen?
What's happening?
Oh,
What happened? What's going on?
We get a 911 call coming in from over here. I mean, you know where it is, where it could be. I've not seen anything.
What's it about?
I can't do that because I'm gonna get arrested. Shut up! Com Center 10474 just had a minor MBA 7101.
Problem.
No injuries.
What you doing? You ain't seen me.
What's up, everybody? I am Flaming from Great White North here today. Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going through and showing you guys some new stuff and what we have to offer in our FivePD server that is up for life. We're going to be going over all the different departments that we have, some new updated things, what we have planned for 2024, and just a bunch of stuff. So first off here, we'll go over the aspect of the uniforms that we have. So I have 181 different uniforms that is between literally just the official and the FivePD server. So there's a lot. So for female, so we have Ambulance New Brunswick. So these uniforms were updated a while ago, but essentially the update was making them more navy blue on the pants and stuff like that. So these are the same both for male and female. Another announcement in this video, as you can see, BC Sheriffs. So we got the patches embroidered. All of our patches are embroidered, high quality. They're really nice. I don't really like putting just pictures of the patches. It does get expensive, but in my opinion it's well worth it, because it provides better quality. We have, I always do long short sleeves, and I try and do a jacket if we have a space for one, as well as male and female. So there's that. We're just gonna show one uniform from each. Also, some new stuff. We do have custom hair. We do have custom beards on the server as well. You guys can check that out. So this is our Calgary police. We've had Calgary for quite a while now. Also Fredericton, New Brunswick, Fredericton Police. Again, long, short sleeve, male, female. We also have Gatineau Police Service. So Halifax Regional Police, they've been in the server for quite a while now. Another one for New Brunswick, Kennebecasis Valley. So we'll go over that as well. Ontario Provincial Police, had this for quite some time, along with Ottawa Police Service. So again, like I say, not all of these I'm showing off because of the aspect that it's just a long and short sleeve, so I don't see the point. We have obviously RCMP. There is a bunch of custom vests as well. We'll go through all of them. We also have Royal Newfoundland Constable. I can never say this. Royal Newfoundland Constable. Yep. Okay, that's enough for that. RNC. We'll go with that. Obviously, St. John Police Force. Nice custom vest there. We do have custom belts as well. Toronto Police Service. There we go. Toronto. Again, we've had that in the server for quite a while too, along with Vancouver. And we do have, so this is the thing, some of the hats that we have, you only have a certain amount of texture slots. There's certain limitations to what we can do. So there's some departments the majority of the departments have hats. Some of them don't. It's just what's available. So basically all the departments that you just saw, they all have their male equivalent, essentially. British Columbia Sheriff's Office. Again, custom vests. A lot of this stuff I've done, pretty much all the EUP I have done myself. I don't do EUP modeling, but I do the textures. And again, like I say, I just get devs to embroider patches, and then I take the EUP and make it from there. So I kind of customize this vest a little bit to say police and have the Canada flag. We got Calgary. I will say there's a major announcement coming for Great White North as a whole. I know this is the FivePD server, but we also have the official server where we patrol every night at 8 PM Eastern. And essentially it consists of RCMP, St. John Police Force, St. John Fire Department, Ambulance New Brunswick, Public Safety Communications Center, and Civilian. You guys can, if you join the official community, you'll have those departments, and essentially we do it like completely by the book. You learn about the Criminal Code of Canada if you're a cop. You learn how to put out fires properly as a firefighter. You know, you can be a paramedic in Ambulance New Brunswick, join this Public Safety Communications Center, or join Civilian and make the entire RP. That's the joy of Civ. So we got Gatineau, Hamilton Police, Halifax Regional Police, and there is also sweater vests as well for some of these departments. Kennewick Valley. I'll show you guys the sweater here. So that's kind of what I mean by that. This has been a heavily requested one, and we've had it in the server now for a little bit, thankfully. Military police. So I actually did customize the vest, so it actually says military police on the back of it. You guys can use that at your own leisure. And I did get a beret as well. It's a free one. It's not the best. I do kind of want to get a better one, but we'll see. Ambulance New Brunswick. So this actually shows off a couple things here. So we do have a defibrillator that is modeled there, and we also have the St. John Fire Department radio strap. So there's that. That's pretty neat. Ontario Provincial Police. This has also been in the server for quite a while. I went through and cleared all my cache and stuff, so this is that's probably why it's taken a bit, because it's the first time these are spawning. So I did customize the vest to match the uniform color, and as well I put police in yellow on there. I think it looks really, really good. Again, might just be my personal opinion, but and again, so we do have a hat for OPP. We also have Ottawa Police Service. We have a hat for them as well. Another nice custom vest here. I can't remember the dev. None of these vests have been essentially custom made just to Great White North. They've been available from devs, and I've bought them and customized them to say police or whatever it be. RCMP, again, like I say, I did manage to find, this is just a free model for the hat. I would like to get a better one, but we'll make do for now and see what we can get in the future. I wanted to kind of make a general basic, essentially ERT, SWAT uniform. You know, if you guys want to respond to a high-risk call, you guys can use that if you'd like. Royal Newfoundland Constabulary. Yeah, we're not going to go over that again. Anyway, so that's their uniform here. We do have St. John Fire Department SCBA. Essentially everything with the St. John Fire Department. I think St. John Fire Department is probably the department that has spent the most money. Reason being, fire trucks are more expensive than police cars, And we have a bunch of custom fire trucks for the St. John Fire Department. And they usually run between $50 and $70, whereas you might be able to get a cop car for $20, $30, depending on which one. So we got like a rain. This is more of a raincoat than anything, but this is for a lot of the departments. So this is obviously St. John Police Force, and we have a winter beanie as well. So this is our winter jacket here. Toronto Police Service. So you got your long and short sleeve there. Vancouver Police Department. What we're gonna do, we change back to the RCMP uniform. One of the things too, if you guys don't know, if you hold Y, it'll bring up the clothing wheel, and you can kind of take off and put on your clothing. Obviously, you have to have it equipped to your person and your MP ped, but you can take off stuff and put on stuff as you like. The main thing for me is usually the glasses. If I'm outside or inside, I will take them off. So let's go explore this station a little bit. So I do have it customized for our CMP. These are all our community screenshots that I chose from public media to put on the wall. So that's a really nice touch in my opinion. I really do. I like the attention to detail. I am that detail-oriented person. So again, our CMP, we're serving Greater St. John for over 100 years. And then you have our CMP St. John County. So this station was about $200 and some, I think. It was probably the most expensive thing in the server. So it's the spawn point where you guys will spawn at. So you guys will know exactly where it is. It's got a nice little kitchen area. I believe this is the washrooms. You have a maintenance, which really isn't too big a deal. There is a dispatch office here, so obviously that's where you would dispatch. We don't really use that, honestly. Press room. I know there's American flags. If you're gonna call me up for that, I can't find the textures for it, so it's a work in progress. There's still stuff that's like, there's a lot of stuff to offer in Great White North, but there's still stuff that I'm trying to look into. Again, I'm trying to run like going on 3 servers right now, so just bear with me. You got your interrogation rooms and stuff, and it's a one-way mirror. Training, meeting. I'm not gonna go through and show off everything just because, you know, you guys can join and check it out for yourself. Briefing room. So, got another nice picture in there. You got a lab there, and these are the cells, so you can actually come in, drive in here, drop people off, bring them to the cells, whatever you'd like. Let's go to the fun stuff, shall we? My game is probably gonna lag a lot, and if the stream lags, I apologize. But this is one of every vehicle from every department that we have. We're gonna go through and delete them as is. As we go through them. So this is military police. So this is our ghost, or kind of. I don't want to say ghost because it really isn't. But our military police Tahoe. It's a really nice model. And the liveries were done by my good friend Smith. He does a lot of the liveries for the FivePD server. He does a fantastic job on them. So you guys have him to thank for, like, honestly 90-95% of the stuff that you guys see here. We also have Canada license plates. So we did get them fixed finally. If you spawn in the vehicle, it should automatically do it to the format. As you can see it kind of better on this charger. But there's a bunch of different ones. So essentially, it's like 2 characters and then your picture and the 4 characters afterwards. I will show you guys too. All of the plates are properly sized now, so that is awesome. I'm not quite sure what happened, but we got it fixed. It's all good now. So yeah, we're gonna delete these vehicles as we go. So obviously, military police. We have Kennebecasis Regional Police Force. This is their 2014 Charger. This was. I can't remember if this was done by. I think this was done by me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did the KB ones. So we only have 2 vehicles for KB. We have a 2014 Charger and a 2018 Charger. So they're pretty neat. Something different, that's for sure. Yeah, no, this is a paid model for the 2014, and the 2018 is also a paid model. They're the same ones used for St. John Police Force. I tend to reuse a lot of what is it? I tend to reuse a lot of the vehicles because mainly they're mostly the same light bars and styles, so I tend to use them to go and do the same things. Halifax Regional Police, so we have a few vehicles for here. Just to let everybody know as well, it is a rule. Most of the vehicles come with a standard livery and a supervisor livery. The only people who are allowed to use the supervisor livery are our GWNRP administration staff. So that way we can differ when you guys are patrolling who's who. I'll put it bluntly, we're not if, you know, you follow the rules, you know. If something simple like this happens, we'll be like, hey, just make sure you change your livery, because if we get a bunch of people in the server, somebody asks for an administration person and you show up like that impersonating staff, that's what becomes an issue. So that's why we ask that you just change the livery. And we also, like I say, there's 3 liveries on this vehicle, so you can use different numbers, you know, just not the supervisor one. So yeah, there's that. So Halifax. We also have Hamilton Police Service. Again, I really like the black and white Vic. This is honestly probably my favorite color scheme. I love driving in the Hamilton Vic. It's just so nice. But yeah. So there's that. Gatineau Police Service. So this is a very nice livery done by the same gentleman who does a lot of them, Smith. So did a really good job on the Gatineau ones. I know I did do one, but I can't remember what it was. But yeah, no. So there's Gatineau Police Service, Calgary Police. So nice little. And if somebody in the comments says to, oh, that's not the lighting pattern. Yeah, I know that. I don't know how to do custom lighting patterns. If I did, I would do it specifically to every single vehicle. But I don't. So we take either free ones from lcpdfr.com or wherever else. I know GTA Police Mods is shut down now, but we got a few things from there. I just can't remember what. And essentially we just go with whatever vehicles we can. We more or less, like, the main focus for me is when I'm looking at vehicles is obviously, is it the right vehicle and does it have the right light bar or visor light, whatever. So that's the main thing that I look for. I know maybe the lighting pattern might not be identical, but you do what you can do. Okay. So this is Fredericton. This is the vehicle that I waited for probably the most. This was done by Smith as well. He did a really great job on this. He just kept me waiting for this one. I think he did every other Fredericton vehicle and saved this for last. Nonetheless, it is a very well done model. When we started doing Fredericton, I wanted to make sure that he did it because I really like their Fredericton liveries. They're super nice, and I wanted to make sure that they were done perfect. So I left that to him, and I can honestly say he did a fantastic job. So, yeah. Let's go over here now so you can kind of see Toronto. So Vancouver police. I'm not gonna lie, the fade would have been a massive pain. For me, I don't necessarily know if Smith would have an issue, but essentially for the Vancouver ones, we bought a Valor pack. We only have 3 Vancouver ones. Yeah, so 3 different Vancouver ones, and pretty much what we did is I took deliveries from another vehicle, put them on the template, rearranged them, and got them on these vehicles. I believe it was Trooper Keaton, so I will give him the credit for that. But yeah, essentially we just took delivery off a different vehicle, put it on here, nothing against it, and he does a really good job, and I have no problem telling people that. Like I say, I've been mentioning Smith does a lot of our liveries, you know, like I don't have a problem shouting out people that do good work. Next up, Toronto Police Service. So, it's not a bad Vic. I would like to actually have a different light bar and stuff, just a little bit differently. But it is extremely difficult and almost impossible to find any Toronto or any vehicle that has the Toronto Police Service light bar. So, kind of had to go with what we went with. Again, another livery done by Smith. So, yeah. And there's about 5 or 6 vehicles for Toronto. Not really gonna spend too much on this department, or the fire. But essentially, as you guys know, St. John Police Force, it's got about 20, I think St. John Police Force has about 26 different vehicles at minimum. So there's a lot to choose from. They're all from the official server, so yeah. Same with St. John Fire Department. So we got the Ram here. Again, there's also a bunch of different fire trucks. Again, not really gonna go over them too much. Royal Newfoundland Constabulary. I can't necessarily say I'm a big fan of their liveries, but it's also kind of easy and simple. It's not complicated, so it made it easy to get out these vehicles really quick. So yeah. Okay. So now, this is something that's literally being announced as I speak. This is the new RCMP Slick Top Suburban. I have not even announced this to the community yet, but this is our new Suburban. This was a EMS Suburban from Redneck, I believe, and essentially we converted it to have blue and reds, and we made it so that way it's more of a PD one. I know there's a lot of medical stuff in the back, but still, you kind of have this in a police car anyway. So it's a very nice model. I will say, so we do have different liveries, so you can do blue unmarked. We have traffic services, supervisor again, which is only 2 staff, and the best part, we have a ghost livery on it. I know it's really hard to see on this end, but when the light's against it here, you can definitely see it. This is probably my favorite vehicle. I've always wanted a Suburban for RCMP, and that when I actually found it and figured out that we could convert the lights, I jumped right on that, and we got that in here. So for anybody who is in the server and wants to use it, just give me a sec here. I gotta scroll up. The spawn code should be RCMP20. So enjoy that. This little addition. Again, you can run it marked, unmarked. Essentially, this is kind of how they run it, but there also is a light bar that you can use. Again, it's up to you, but if you want to go realistic, then just use it as a slip cup. Obviously, we have Ontario. So we have Ottawa Police Service. I want to give a big, huge shout out to Corbin and Can. So we got all our Ottawa Police Services vehicles from them. They owned a community called City of Ottawa Roleplay, probably a couple years back now. Anyway, they ended up shutting down. I don't necessarily want to say that I took advantage, but I really liked the way they had the Ottawa Police Service vehicles done. I believe it was Can who did all the deliveries. He did a fantastic job on this. So essentially I reached out, I'm like, hey, would you mind if I use the Ottawa Police vehicles? He said, yeah, go for it. Gave me the files for them and essentially donated them to the community. And there's about 5 different OPP vehicles, or OPS vehicles, sorry, I think. Yeah. So there's a CVPI, 2014 Charger, 2016 Explorer, 2016 Taurus, and an 18 Charger. So they did very well. Now getting to the last one and the fun one. This is, I believe, the most recent vehicle that we've actually added. I'll wash it up here. This is the OPP Tahoe. And as you can see, it has the actual light bar that they use, I believe, or very close to it. I don't know if the lighting pattern's exact, but it is very nice. This is one of the newest things that we've added. I am looking for more vehicles that have this light bar. It's just really hard to find. And eventually over time I will be replacing them if I can. So yeah. So that is OPP. There's about 6 or 7 vehicles for them. Yeah. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff to choose from in Great White North. And there's a whole bunch of interiors and stuff. Like I say, you guys will never have to worry about trying to find this station. If you do, for whatever reason, you should automatically spawn here. We have it so that way the only spawn location is here, so that way you guys know where it is. So it's at 2053 Union Road, and yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, it's got a nice area here. Got a nice little, essentially, watchtower, gas pump, and we do have a gas grip there from Red Rum, so you can actually do it properly. So you actually have to get out of your vehicle, come up to it, take the gas pump out, put it in the vehicle, and then once it's done, put it back. That's really cool. And we also have our CMP put on the helipad. So yeah. Like I say, a bunch of different custom interiors. We have Gab's Sandy Station, we have Gab's Fleeto Station, a few others. We also have this custom Station 5 here. I can't remember which dev did this offhand. But we also have his Fleeto Station as well. What else? I know we have a bunch of stuff in the city. We have MRPD from Gabs. This is just the aspect that I'm going past. and I haven't been in the server since I restarted, so that is why things are taking a bit to load in. There we go. So our MRPD, so it's customized for our CMP, and obviously to serve and protect. So this is all a bit of custom stuff, and we have it on the doors and everything, Canada flags, all that stuff. So it's all custom. I tried to be as unique as possible when doing this stuff. So, and we also have Tim Hortons. Can't go wrong with Tim Hortons. Bunch of custom stuff available at Great White North. There's a couple other fire stations here. We got Station 8 down in Vespucci. We have... this also has an interior here in Rockford. We have a station over here. This is Station 1. St. John Fire Rescue from Zonix, I believe. And we got other custom stuff like McDonald's. And a bunch of other stuff that I'll kind of let you guys join in and experience yourself. I'm not going to go too much more in depth because I want you guys to you guys can come in and experience it for yourself. But yeah, if this interests you at all, you guys can come in the server there and have fun, look away at everything. There's a bunch of stuff to offer, like I say, and if you guys want to join in, you are more than welcome to. It is, the only requirement is that you have to be in our Discord, which will be linked in the description. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Flaming from Great White North. Have a good one, guys. Peace.